Greetings, and welcome to Strange Dates, a show where people are invited to call in and share their experiences with both the audience and the host. Our goal is to foster a sense of connection and understanding, allowing listeners to relate to the stories and feel less alone, also promoting a broader awareness of different perspectives, while the host is available to provide thoughtful feedback and support to each caller. My name is Mac. I'm your host, a disabled, neurodivergent, cisgendered gay man. While waiting for an audience to form, I've been playing through Stardew Valley exclusively on stream. If you want to call in or chat and need my full attention, I have no problem pausing the game. If you're here for the gameplay or the vibes, that's okay too. But without further delay, let's play. I hope everyone has had an excellent day. But if you haven't, that's also okay. I'm here to listen and chat. If you need someone to talk to, or if you're just needing someone to socialize with, that's what I'm here for. I know that it can be tough. I know that dealing with family is sometimes not the easiest thing to do, so kind of wanted to make sure that in these difficult holiday seasons, that if you needed someone, that I could be here. Hey, how's it going? Hoping you had a regular day, unlike all the other days. Just regular. Merry Chrysler to you too. Just a standard Chrysler day to you. I don't think I streamed last night, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I didn't stream last night. I was not feeling well. Yes, I'm feeling much better today. It's uncommon, and yeah, I'm feeling much better today. Usually my I don't feel wells are not cause for me to not be on stream, but it was a not feel well that kept me up late the night before and didn't allow me to sleep, so too much lack of sleep impairs my cognitive function, and I felt like if I were to have a caller that I wouldn't be able to be at my best, and I feel like that is critical for doing what it is that I do, and being able to listen to people and being present So I didn't want to do that. So I mean, it's not so much the me time as it is that, like, if I'm, I don't know, cognitively diminished, I don't want to say impaired, but diminished, that I don't want to, I'll say, like, snap or pardon me for a moment. I'll be right back. Sorry. Sudden phone call. That was unexpected. Well, no, I do take care of myself. It's just a matter of, like, I mean, I only stream short bursts at a time. And I have huge swaths of my day still open. And my streams are only up for short durations, I guess. So, I don't know. It's... I mean, I guess I get your point. I just don't have enough, like, I feel bad. There's not enough. It's odd because I don't have enough of a following for anyone to notify that I'm not going to be there, but at the same time, I feel bad that there's no one to tell. So, like, not being here means that the people who might show up, who might need me, I can't tell them that I'm not going to be here because no one's listening. And so I feel bad that there's no one to notify. So it's weird. But at the same time, I guess I also feel just a slight bit of guilt because, I don't know, like, I want there to be success, but at the same time, yeah, I mean, out of all the people I would be trying to explain this to you, you're the one I really shouldn't need to explain it to. Because you're always here. And so, like, I guess I don't need to explain it, but it's just weird. Like, I want it to work, and I wish it just magically did, but... No, but basically. Regularly. I am feeling a bit like Tony Stark, Iron Man 1, you know, no gang signs. Yeah, but that's not that's not the clip I'm using. I can do what I want. That's gonna be a tomorrow morning thing. Like, there's just no real way about it for me. It doesn't really like it. The episodes don't drop until 8 p.m. And so unless the stream sort of wraps, like if the stream heats up, I might not get to the opportunity to see it. Well, for you, 1 a.m. I believe it's 8 p.m. for me. And so essentially if my stream heats up, like if people start calling in for whatever reason, like I won't have the opportunity until tomorrow, but I don't know how many episodes are dropping and I'm not going to be able to finish them tonight. That's almost for certain, especially with the lack of sleep that I've had the last couple of days. So GTA? Who plays GTA anymore? Gosh. Be in competition, eh? I'm not really sure how that would work out, because I don't play GTA 5 or online for that matter. And PlayStation doesn't allow for, like, I don't know if I would be able to pull your stream into mine to do anything like that, but that would be interesting. It'd be interesting to find out if there was a way to do that, where like you could be doing the game in the corner and I could just be like sitting here chilling. I mean, that defeats the purpose of the whole game in the corner because like that's to entertain me, but I mean, that's true. Oh, I need to go do gifts again. Oh, slight segue, or change of topic. I got a call from the computer repair shop about my laptop, and apparently my laptop is dead. Which is awesome. I mean, to be fair, the laptop was nearly a decade old. Like, it was 9 years old, but I'm extra mad because the laptop was in working state when I dropped it off. And they even checked it for its working state when I dropped it off. So I'm a little bit miffed, but I suppose this is the tried and true lesson for me not fixing my own stuff. Because as a person who does computer repair, I typically do my own computer repair, but the fact that it required a heat gun to remove the screen, and heat gun usually can lead to melting things, I just didn't want to be bothered. And so I was like, I'll just have them do it so that I don't have to worry about it. And I was like, plus they're technically the Microsoft new, because it was Microsoft Surface, they're Microsoft's go-to repair place to get your stuff worked on. And yeah, that's how that all went down. And I'm very displeased overall. They were even like, we can find like another unit to replace it. And I'm like, they were willing to try and find one to replace it for like $250. And in my head, I'm like, it's when I bought it, it was $1,000. And I was like, ugh. But also, for like $250, you can buy like a crappy off the shelf one from like Walmart. And I'm like, and that would be a brand new one. And I was like, do I want to spend the money on it when I don't really have the money to spend right now anyway? And I was like, no, not really. Would it have been nice to still have a working laptop? Sure. I just didn't want to have an exploded battery in my apartment. So, awesome. Dropped off a working laptop, get back a not working laptop. Even better. So they're not charging me for it, since I did drop off a working laptop and I'm getting back a non-working laptop. So that's good. Because usually they charge you a $60 diagnostic fee if you don't have them fix it. Otherwise, that gets taken out of the cost of the repair. So, like, they include that in the repair cost, whatever. A little disappointing overall. It just means that once I get a job, no, there's no compensation to be had. They're giving me back the scrap that was my laptop. I have to go pick it up tomorrow. That's just how it goes. It sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. But again, like, I got it back in grad school, so like I've had it for ages. It was convenient for like when I needed to sign documents or when I needed to travel or, you know, whatever. But I'm just really glad I backed up all my crap off of it before I dropped it off, and I had that foresight. But, you know, whatever, I guess. It just means that once I actually get employed again, I will probably have to buy another laptop for personal use. I've been meaning to get another type of stylus-based reading device for reading journal articles and like annotating in them and stuff, but I wanted to get something e-ink based so that it has like a significant battery life. Like there's that too. I just haven't gotten around to picking something yet. Didn't bring any jade with me to my stairs. Whoops. It's not bad. Like nowhere here. If you wait a little bit longer, Steam is going to be releasing the Steam Machine, which is a gaming PC console type deal. That's going to be like a console type device that's intended for PC gaming. It does remind of Harvest Moon a lot. Really, game? I can't recover them. They're just destroyed. That is such BS. Ugh. That, like a lot. Sometimes I get weird nostalgia trips for games that I never really cared cared much to play for when I was younger, and it's so weird. Like, one of the games that I think of is Monster Rancher. And I'm just like, I didn't even care for it. But like, I get these weird, like, cravings for it. I'm just like, I don't know why. It wasn't even that great of a game that I remember it. And I'm just like, why do I want to play Monster Rancher? Darn it. Oh, the change of season always messes up everything on the farm. overnight, everything gets all wrecked. Are you directing that at me? Okay. So yeah, no, I don't like I like spicy things, but I don't like just straight up hot sauce. So yeah, no, I'm not that into hot sauce yet. I get where you're coming from though. Like I can see how people like it that way. I'm just not there yet. At least me personally. Owls, no restraint. I drink it straight from the bottle. What are you talking about? Who needs bread? Bread is for the weak. Yes. Tabasco was the first hot sauce I ever had. What are you talking about? I mean, I'm generally not surprised when anything gets stuck in your head. Lots of things just house related get stuck in there, so not surprised. If it's house related, I give it a 50-50 chance. Yeah. Which challenge was it this time? Not that I'm exactly familiar with the challenges or anything, but since I'm so up on the TikToks. TikTok has weird challenges. What can I say? People do weird things for weird reasons. How did it go this time? With jelly instead of cream caramel? Capacity issues. It's supposed to be measured twice, slurp once. I'm sure it was less diabolical than the cinnamon challenge. Or the gallon of milk challenge. Well, sure, but the cinnamon... I'm really? Because the cinnamon challenge is meant to be basically impossible, and the gallon of milk challenge is also meant to be basically impossible. I say basically, but like they're not literally impossible, they're just basically. They're supposed to be extraordinarily difficult because of the physics of it. Well, the cinnamon challenge is supposed to be exceptionally difficult because of the hydration issue, because the cinnamon's supposed to leach all this the hydration out of your mouth because of the quantity of cinnamon and the fact that it is absorbent. So if you're doing it correctly, you're not supposed to be able to complete it. And the milk is technically doable, it's just really difficult and you kind of have to be ready for it because it's a quantity and protein, and you certainly can't be lactose intolerant to do it. Wow. You were able to do a tablespoon. That is actually impressive. Okay. Well. I am going to end the stream here very early tonight, since you were talking about doing a stream tonight. Because I want to spend some more time with my partner. And that way I was available if people needed me, and I was here. So that I can also do that. But also so that if you do stream GTA or whatever you do, I can also set my computer to be on your stream, even if I'm not paying attention. That way you have viewers. But thank you everyone for tuning in. I will be back. What is today? Today's Thursday. So I'll be back tomorrow at the usual times. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Everyone take care. Yeah. I don't have a problem with chatting and just being here for socializing, but my primary purpose is to be here for people who are in need. But I do want to be there for my partner as well, because it is a holiday and I would like to be there with my family too. So like, I'm not going to spoil things about Stranger Things, Al. I'm not going to do that. Well, it's not technically spoiling because it is almost 1 o'clock for you, so it'll be it'll be simulcast. Apologies. I have time zones. Screws with my brain at times. Because I'm probably not going to watch it as soon as it drops. Because we're watching holiday shows and movies and things, so we'll probably end up doing that. But no, I wanted to spend time with my family because holiday. But I also wanted to be available to people who might need to talk about stressors and family things. So I wanted to be available, and I wanted to make sure that I was on hand for them. So take care, owls. Enjoy Stranger Things. No spoilers for me, please. So if there were people, I wanted to just make sure I was there. Because I know it's hard. I know that holidays can be difficult for people. And so I just wanted to be available to them. So thank you everyone for being here. And I'll be back tomorrow if... Absolutely, Al. So I'll be back tomorrow. If anyone didn't have a chance to talk today, I will be back tomorrow so we can talk then. So please remember to take care of yourself. Everyone deserves time. And if you need someone to talk to, I'll be here for you. So take care, be good to yourself, and have a great rest of your night.